fuels come from?
They're not fossil fuels. They're just oil.
Well, what's oil then?
Shit that's in the earth. Why is everything else in the earth? They're just reserves of oil that God put there for me.
But how was the oil made?
Who knows? How was everything else made? Creation.
So
I don't believe it comes from dinosaurs at all.
You don't believe that?
No.
Fossil fuels?
I don't believe they're fossil fuels. No, I do not.
It's not steamy, liquefied fucking.
No, it's not. In fact, everything that comes from dust returns to dust, my friend. If you take a carcass...
My friend.
How come you don't turn to oil?
I'm gonna put some
You don't. No, nothing else turns to oil. It turns to dust.
Well, you haven't been around long enough to see somebody turn into oil.
It doesn't matter. You turn to dust long before you could ever turn to oil.
Yeah, well, I haven't studied fossil fuels that much, so I don't know.
There ain't no fucking fossil fuels. That's what they try to tell you to justify their fucking giants. And they found giant bones, and they tried to conceal that and called them dinosaurs.
Where did they find the giant bones at?
Over everywhere. They've been finding them for years.
Where?
Africa, Egypt, all of it.
Well, black people are kind of giants.
So,
No, there's real giants. There used to be giants in the land, and God flooded.
What do you call the shack?
Shaq? He might have part fucking.
He's part
Giant
David. He's part Goliath.
So,
what do we call Larry Bird?
where did you read these studies about the giants?
Straight in the Word of God. I can read it all to you. Here.
But where do they get their facts from? That's my question.
And how do you not believe in dinosaurs?
If you're gonna-
There's fucking fossilized bones of dinosaurs.
Yeah, those are casts
They're all
in the
casts, and
museum.
they're admitted casts.
But
and-
they keep the real bones safe.
Yeah, they are supposedly kept safe because they're too precious.
Uh,
But nobody's seen them outside of the paleontologists.
yeah. So all the paleontologists are in on this conspiracy?
Of course. Because they found real giant bones.
How
But
many-
the thing is
how
if
many-
an authority
but
tells
hold
us
on.
their findings a stegosaurus bone, and it's really a fucking giant bone, and all their findings like a giant femur,
So how many paleontologists are there in the world?
not even that many.
Like what?
That are real, that have actually found real shit, that are outside of little fossils, like real big shit. Like that guy's famous. The guy you had, he also works as a bartender. For one thing, he's got a green fucking beard. He's got a big fucking mouth. Sorry, who are you gonna believe?
But he don't make that much money though. So why
I
would
know.
He
He found a whale. He supposedly found a whale, but nobody can tell you where it's at.
So these paleontologists don't even get paid, but yet they're keeping the biggest conspiracy on Earth tied up. So you think
they are paid? They are paid a fucking salary.
Then
to
how,
keep
then how
giant
come he's a
bones
bartender then?
secret. Trust me.
You know what I'm saying?
They're not paid a ton, dude. His fucking.
It wouldn't be worth it though. If the dinosaurs were fake, you have to pay a lot of money to shut people up.
They do pay a lot of money to shut.
Well, if you got paid so much money, then why the fuck is he a bartender?
And look at the people they're giving fucking degrees for paleontology. And not only that, dude, it's completely like obscure. They're trying to keep it out of the public eye. It gets no fucking notice anywhere, and it's like that for good reason. Think about it. That's a big deal. And the only thing they want you to see is animated fucking, what do you call it, dinosaurs.
So what do you think when they dig up like Egyptian shit, like bones and stuff?
That's real. Like when they dig up
So
pharaohs.
how come you can say that's real, but the dinosaurs aren't real?
Pharaohs? Like mummified pharaohs?
No, you know they go and they dig up the ancient cities and they find the bones and things.
That's after.
That's different. You're talking about non-oxidized, and they're not turning into oil.
Yeah, they're not turning into oil, but obviously those dinosaurs that aren't fucking fossilized yet aren't turning into oil either.
They're not turning. Nothing's turning into oil. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah,
It's
but
not
I'm saying
possible.
though, how come you believe when they dig up Egyptian fucking bullshit,
Because
but when they dig up dinosaur
There
bullshit,
are,
it's not real?
I believe there are big bones on the planet, but they're not dinosaurs. There are a few bones. They're scattered. There were big creatures. There were.
Yeah, but you're just saying
giants.
you like if you go, you uncover some, some old bones of just some regular Egyptian people. So those ones are real, but the dinosaur ones aren't real.
What do you mean they're not real? When they find it,
No, like if they go to like ancient Egypt.
you're just playing devil's advocate.
No, I'm just telling you because this is what you said. That it's real when they find the human bones, right?
It is.
That are old, but it's not real when they find the dinosaur bones.
I'm saying if they find a dinosaur bone, it's most likely it's not what they're portraying it to be.
So all these people that are all broke are in on a big conspiracy.
They're all not broke.
How
Some of
could
them are.
they?
There are a few that are majorly paid off that have actually found real giant bones and shit like that.
How could we have a whole Latin text? Latin,
On what?
is a dead language.
On Behemoth, Leviathan, and things like that?
On the family of dinosaur
Where?
in the Geno or whatever.
Show me this.
Is there not?
Yeah, show me what you're talking about.
They're not in the animal kingdom.
So do you believe in the woolly mammoth?
As
Yes.
classified.
I do. I believe in mammoths.
How do you
there
believe in
was once
mammoth,
A
though?
giant rhino. I believe
Where are the bones for the mammoth?
Wait, so
they
which
found
you-
that.
You would have
Huh?
a
They're huge. But the
But
thing is,
where are the bones though? Are they in a museum?
Some of them are, yes. And
So-
and some of the
Trying to bring
animals.
back the
And they've
mammoths,
also found
dude.
like
But
Putting in
isn't that like the same idea as the dinosaur?
it's
though?
not the same idea. You're talking about giant fucking lizards, and you're talking about trust me, dude. It's not the same fucking thing. A lot of it's
How is
hype,
it-
and there's a few real things. Some of them correlate to real human history. Some of them correlate to the aliens. Okay, like fucking. You'll ask Mike. He totally believes in aliens.
You ever seen a Komodo
He's
dragon?
full of shit. There might be demons, no motherfucking aliens. You can go ahead and believe in it. I believe in good and evil all day long. I do not believe in motherfucking aliens. I believe that if I see something that looks like a motherfucking alien, it's a motherfucking evil at work. It has nothing to do with aliens.
How
Man.
could you be?
If I see some shit looks like motherfucking aliens, I'm calling on Jesus all day long.
What if
'Cause it ain't
Jesus
fucking-
is an alien?
What if,
Jesus is not an alien.
what if
He might be, though.
aliens
He's not.
are his
He's not from
minions?
here.
He was born of Mary.
He's kind of extraterrestrial, but Mary was a virgin, bro.
But here's another
So
thing.
you believe a virgin had the son of God, but you
Yes,
don't
I
believe
do.
in dinosaurs.
Of course. I believe the word of God.
Talk about
Entirely.
faith.
Well, you guys have fossilized me into needing a cigarette.
Yeah, but my relationship with God is in my heart. He did that. Like, you gotta understand, I thought I had faith for years, and it just became real a few years ago. Like, I had nothing to do with it, dude. I was fucking smoking meth. Fucking.
How did dinosaurs turn into meth?
You're supposed
I'm saying fucking.
I think meth is a
entirely
fossilized
different
fuel.
thing. There is no doubt in my mind that the Bible is true. And I believe that everybody that's unsettled about that is lost and always searching and unsure about what happens.
That's a
when they
whole
die.
different subject as the
I
Bible.
feel like
the
I
truth.
could smoke your brain and just fucking
Get high.
on mescaline.
So. You gotta draw a line. Either I can. take
Have you ever
one
been to a
answer-
museum to see the bones?
Yes, I've been to a couple of museums.
Where at?
In Arizona, they got a museum.
How old were you?
Oh, fuck, 9.
So where do they keep the bones at?
They keep them in a different country, locked up.
In a different country.
Yeah, they fucking
What
take.
country?
Well, China's where they put most of them because in China is where they got the place to make the fake bones. It is.
Luckily, those Chinese don't speak English, where they tell us that the bones are fake.
No. The ones in the museum, bro, like he goes, and I'll openly admit this as he turns red and looks down, and he goes, oh yeah, they are mache. They're because they're cast because they're really valuable, and we put them up. Yeah, exactly. And how come nobody can go to where these casts?
Well, there's got to be a way to see the bones.
Yeah,
for real.
yeah, but how?
I'd like to go to this.
I have looked how. You cannot.
Have you guys ever heard of the World Seed Bank?
Yeah, up in fucking Alaska. And it's kept there because all the GMOs. So before they fucking released all this damn GMOs, I think they put GMOs out to do population control. It's eventually going to kill us off. They got all the good seeds to restart the planet.
I wanna
And
say the main
that's the hub.
one's in Poland.
It's in Alaska. The main
There's
seed ball.
another
Here.
one.
There is another
Or
one.
Norway.
There's
or
actually a
something.
few.
Yeah,
But
there's
there's
a couple.
the big ones in Alaska, bro. The
All
seed
of them
vault.
are under problem right now with the climate change. They're saying that it's changing the pressure inside of those buildings.
So I think all those pharaohs are fake though in Egypt. I don't think that
First thing
shit's
you
real.
pop in. Alaska seed and everything pops up. Boom, boom. Dude, there's countries that won't even let GMOs in their country. Like in the whole fucking country, they won't let it in.
I'm still mixed up on this flat Earth though.
Oh, the global seed vault is in Norway.
You know, when I first heard about it, I thought it was whack.
This is
Okay?
the one I was
And I'm telling you
talking
what, there's more proof to it than there is against it. Way more. And when they put the fucking top the top astrophysicists in the world versus three of the top flat earthers, they got their ass kicked in the debate.
If
bro.
you believe in the flat Earth, do you believe in plate tectonics?
Plate tectonics. You're talking about like how the plates shift for earthquakes? Yes, I do believe in that.
So in order that to make sense, that would have to all be a lie because it wouldn't fit properly.
No.
On the
That's
globe.
not to do with the core of the Earth.
Yeah.
Plate
Look at that.
tectonics.
No, but you know, if you have
That's where the main seed bank is.
Where is
That's
it?
The global seed
The
vault.
Svalbard one?
Norway, yeah.
Right on.
Yeah,
By North Pole.
every continent's fucking seeds all going
And they got Alaska doing the same thing.
there. Yeah,
Huge.
they have one somewhere else too, in like a.
Yeah, I know there's another one.
so if the Earth is flat, where's the end of the Earth at?
Okay, I
Why
honestly
don't you
believe.
fall off of it?
No, let's see where
I
they
believe it's like this. I believe we're encased
encased in what?
in a dome. I believe that we honestly can't get out. We can only go so far into orbit. I believe we can't even travel past Antarctica far enough to get to.
But Antarctica is only
God.
north and south. But what?
God?
Yeah.
Why is God playing this simple game with us?
What happens when you head east? Where's the end of the Earth at?
You'll hit what's considered Alaska, but just
Alaska, but Alaska's north.
Have you
Alaska's
guys seen
not.
cabins?
North.
Alaska's north,
North is
northeast from here, or northwest.
North is directly beneath Polaris and the North Pole.
Yeah, but what happens? What happens if we just started driving east forever? Where are we gonna go?
Eventually hit Alaska, but not Alaska. It would literally.
It's not gonna go to Alaska full.
You would hit an ice wall. Yes, you would.
An ice wall.
I do.
Oh, like Game of Thrones.
I believe that Alaska encircles the Earth as we know it entirely, and I believe where the North Pole is more central to the world. And I also believe that.
So what? Are we like in a bowl?
Yeah,
Is that what you're saying?
Sorta.
So we are inverted.
That smells good. Whatever it is, skunk.
No, that
So I'm just like a bowl, like a cereal bowl.
Like a fucking snow globe. Fool.
But that smells so good. Oh my god.
So
That smells-
I believe the sun and the moon go like this.
what about all the people that live in Africa? Like I have African friends.
I believe when you see the sunrise, it's just like when a plane goes straight up.
like I have African friends, and
What's that?
if they head north, they don't hit Alaska,
If they went far enough,
or if they head east or whatever the fuck.
if they went far enough, yes, they would eventually hit.
Just about right off the edge of the earth.
No, there is no edge. You can't get out. You're fucking
How
stuck.
come people don't have videos or like Facebook lives of
You
the
do.
ice wall?
You kind of do. It's called the Northern Lights. That's bouncing off the fucking.
But that's not an ice wall. Those are fucking stars.
But
Whatever the
the
fuck.
North-
it is.
Actually,
the Northern
just like
Lights.
gas.
You got too many holes in your
I
argument.
believe the
here.
Northern Lights
Think
is
of
the
the gas from
firmament.
Moses.
I believe the Northern Lights is the firmament.
I want to see I want to see multiple people on Facebook Live at the ice wall.
They won't even let you there. There's international treaty.
Well, how are they going to guard it if it's got to be a lot of miles?
When you go to Alaska,
They can't even guard the Mexican and American border,
Alaska.
fool.
When you go to Antarctica,
We got the biggest military in the country, in the world, and they can't even guard the Mexican border for Mexicans getting over here.
When you go to
But you're
Antarctica-
trying to say that the fucking ice wall is so heavily guarded that nobody can fucking record a video
I
of
mean
it.
Antarctica.
But you got Mexicans coming over here every goddamn day.
You can't, dude. Trust me, it's not what you think. Man. This is not. There's too many fucking lies they've told to believe.
You got too
fucking
many
things.
holes. Your argument's like Swiss cheese for the
So
flat
is the
earth.
government's argument. It's bullshit.
No.
I'm not a fucking astrophysicist.
You're a flat earther. You got to prove that the earth is flat. We don't need to prove that the earth is round.
Where's Stephen
What do you
Hawking
mean?
when
Globe.
we need him? Oh.
What do you mean you don't got to prove
No,
it?
I'm already.
You just
The
go,
earth,
that's what
the
they
earth
say.
isn't flat, bro.
Earth is-
There's no way. I've met people from all over the world, bro. In different countries and all kinds of shit, man. I have nobody seen an ice wall yet. Haven't seen one on Facebook either.
No, you absolutely. You can't go to Antarctica on your own. You cannot do it. It's
Well,
100% stopped. You can't even go past.
but you can go to Alaska though.
That's Alaska, but Alaska's not close enough to Antarctica.
But you said like Alaska.
I said Alaska when I meant Antarctica.
Oh, okay.
I meant Antarctica. I corrected myself like 4 times when you were still talking. But yeah, Antarctica.
So
You can't go there. They will not let you.
Yeah, you can.
Get to the very beginning. Right at the beginning. They'll take you a little inland to a place they call
You
the
watch
South
too many
Pole.
You don't wanna
conspiracy
go
YouTube
fucking
videos.
anywhere else.
you should-
Nobody has done. Everyone that has tried has died.
Yeah, you don't want to go to the.
Look up
North Pole
Operation
or
High
something.
Jump.
Hey, do they got like some pictures
What's
from the
that?
top of Mount Everest or anything like that?
Yeah,
I wanna see
They're all
some-
flat.
I want to see some pictures of Mount Everest.
I think you can't see the curve from Everest to the top.
They
What,
say
the
you
33,000
can't even
feet?
perceive the curve till 60,000 feet. But then they argue, there's other of these astrophysicists that say, oh, you can see it from an airplane. But that's just the windows being round. So the thing is the true height is supposed to be 60,000 before you can even perceive it.
So who are these people that are keeping the Earth flat,
what do you mean?
or that
keeping
that
the-
are not telling us that the Earth is flat?
I think it's all about money. They've absorbed $75 trillion into fucking NASA. And it doesn't cost much to produce a movie. It's all about money. It's all about dollars. It's all about money. People will lie for fucking money all day long.
So when they launch those rockets in Houston with the shuttles in it, where are those people going?
What? When they do what?
You know, when they have the takeoffs and shit.
Like in NASA? I don't think they even have them boarded, bro.
You think there's like what?
I don't think there's
skeletons
anybody
in there?
on them. Or it's just, it takes off and then it goes away. Like away from it and it lands in the ocean or something. They don't...
These pictures
Like I
of
lived in Florida and I watched the rocket launches. They never break the fucking atmosphere. You don't hear that. You hear the takeoff. You hear a loud fucking takeoff, And you don't hear no sonic boom. All you hear is the dynamite that's going off constantly in Florida in the sulfur mines. And you hear it go off like every 15 minutes. All you hear is boom, dynamite, boom, dynamite, boom, dynamite. You don't hear anything else. So I watched so many fucking rocket launches when I was in Florida, man. There's like 4 or 5 just in the time I was down there, man.
Oh, man.
And they weren't doing shit. They just take off, and then they would turn this way and go out toward the ocean.
Dude, that would be so crazy to climb Everest. Holy fuck.
Wouldn't that be crazy if the Earth was actually flat? That must blow your mind every night, Eric, thinking the Earth is flat.
I'm not worried about it one way or another. Like, I have no concern about it. Everyone else seems to be freaked out by what I believe. But the deal is I don't care. It doesn't affect me. I know what my ending is already. Like, there's nothing else matters.
And nothing else matters.
The only way it really matters is if you're uncertain about what you believe in. Then that might matter, what chief earth is.
I'm still trying to figure out how God's going to send all of his children to hell.
He ain't going to send his children to hell whatsoever.
Well,
his children are saved.
Well, but didn't, God create man? Like
God, it is not his will that any man
doesn't he love everybody like their own child, like John 3:16 says?
He aches for everyone.
What does John 3:16 say?
For God to love the world that he gave his only son, that whoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life. But you have to believe. You have to truly believe.
And God created humans in his image?
Yes, in his image.
So
that we should be like him, that we should strive to be like him. But here's the thing.
A dirtbag,
what I don't understand is how there's only 2.5 billion Christians in the world, and there's 7 billion people. So by my math, that means 4.5 billion people are going to hell.
Here, see if this makes any sense to you.
You know what I'm saying?
Here, I got.
So more people are going to go to hell than heaven, but somehow God is this all-loving motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?